Hi, Jennifer. How are you since the last time we met?
Hi, I'm just kind of hanging in there, still feeling the same. I haven't really done too much. Been still staying home a lot, kind of keeping to myself.
Yeah, last time we met, I know you expressed some concerns of, like you said, staying home, not really going out, having trouble sleeping, stuck in your thoughts, all since this breakup with your recent boyfriend. Is that all pretty much the same?
Yeah, I think so. Nothing really new, like I said, since that. I still haven't seen him. I haven't haven't called. I haven't heard anything from him or anything about him. So maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, it definitely can be. But I know it could also be struggling with those thoughts that you're having. So today I want to do a little bit more of just assessment to kind of understand where your head's at and see what kind of treatment goals we can come up with together going forward. Does that sound okay? All
Sure.
right, so I'm gonna first do the PHQ-9 patient health questionnaire. Um, you can say 0 for not at all, several days, 1, more than half the days, 2, nearly every day, 3. You could say either not at all or nearly every day, or you could say 0, 1, 2, 3, whichever number or phrase you're more comfortable with. Does that make
Okay.
sense? So, how often have they been bothering you over the past 2 weeks? My first question is little interest or pleasure in doing things,
Um, Nearly every day.
feeling down, depressed, or hopeless,
Nearly every day.
trouble falling or staying asleep, or sleeping too much,
Every day.
feeling tired or having little energy,
Nearly every day.
poor appetite, or overeating,
I would say more than half the days.
feeling bad about yourself or that you're a failure or you've let yourself or your family down,
Probably more than half the days.
trouble concentrating on things such as reading the newspaper or watching television.
Mm, Maybe was it several days? Was that one of them?
Yep. Moving or speaking so slowly that other people could have noticed, or fidgeting, or sorry, or so fidgety or restless that you've been moving around a lot more than usual.
Uh, I don't think that's been an issue at all. Maybe not at all.
Thoughts that you would be better off dead, or thoughts of hurting yourself in some ways.
No, not at all.
Okay, thank you. Um, and then the next assessment we're going to do is psychosocial. I'm just going to ask you a few questions to kind of learn more about your background and stuff from there. So, do you regularly use any type of substance
No,
like tobacco, pills? Okay.
nope.
Um, Now I'm going to ask about your personal family and relationships. How many people are in your family and who?
It's just my parents and myself.
And how are your relationships with your family members?
Really good, except, since I've just been really down and out, I've just been distancing myself from them, but our relationships have always been positive.
Mhm. And any other support system that's not family that you have?
I do have two really good close friends that, they have been checking in on me, if I answer their call or they'll text, but typically, when I'm not feeling like this, then we were pretty active in doing stuff.
Mhm. And are you currently in school or working full time?
I am doing a little bit of both, school and work. And I'm in school, but I'm also a teacher, so just doing a little bit of navigating. I guess being around my students, that's probably the best part of my day. They certainly keep me on my toes.
Mhm. Um, have you ever seen a different, mental health professional, or
No, this is my first time.
is there anything you've done in the past yourself to kind of help you, maybe get out of a rut if you've been in one like this before?
Well, I was always hanging out with my friends, my family, exercising, going to the gym.
Okay. Um, thank you for that. So what do you think your overall goal moving forward would be?
I just want to be me again. This is being
Mhm.
stuck in this funk and just trying to get out and be social again and not have to worry about the guy that I was dating and just being positive. And I don't know, the weather's changing now too. So we're
Mhm.
coming from winter to spring. So, maybe the nicer weather can help out too. But yeah, I just would like
Okay.
to start feeling a little better,
Yeah,
have
I
some
definitely
energy
understand
back,
that.
being able to sleep better.
Mhm. All right, so maybe we can break that down into some smaller steps now that I got all this
Excuse
information
me.
from you today, and we can start, talking about treatment and whatnot, in our next session.
Yeah, I like
Does
that. I
that
think that
sound okay to
sounds,
you?
yeah, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right, have a great night. I'll see you next week.
You too.